Welcome to Gazelle Counsel, friends, United States and across the globe. I am your host, Reverend McCoy from United Family Fellowship. I am glad to bring in the counsel of the Lord into your homes. Bishop T.D. Jakes speaks out. In an exclusive interview with Today, Craig Melvin, Bishop finally reveals the diagnosis to his health emergency that took place few months ago. Please listen.
Let's, Bishop Jakes, so happy that you're here, so happy you survived.
Thank you, Craig.
Let's end the speculation now. What did happen to you that morning on stage?
You know, I didn't really realize what was happening to me on stage until I got to the hospital in an ambulance and fussing that it happened on stage, by the way, because I didn't want it to happen. And the doctor leaned over my ear and said, "You'd had a massive heart attack." And the reason I didn't realize it is because I had none of the symptoms that they say, no numbness, no sharp pain, no anything. I just kind of drifted off to sleep. I didn't know what it was, but I almost died.
Massive heart attack.
He said 5 minutes later I'd have been dead on arrival. The right side of my heart had completely stopped getting blood at all. And as long as I was up preaching, I felt fine. But when I sat down, the adrenaline dropped, and it exposed the fact that I was preaching with half of my heart closed through a clot. And they had to go get it. And it was an amazing experience, man. It was just total, the whole experience, not just what they saw, but the surgery, everything.
They say sometimes that when you come that close to death, you see things, you hear things. Did you see or hear anything?
I wasn't there in the chair. I didn't experience like it looks like. It's hard for me to look at that video because they had to claw the microphone out of my hand. And I wrote a book, Don't Drop the Mic, so I didn't plan to live up to it like that. But they had to claw it out of my hand. But in my mind, I was in a quiet, peaceful, serene, white enveloped, cloud enveloped space. I was on my way out. And it was, afterwards, in retrospect, it was such a privilege to stand on the other side, to get a little glimpse of what that might be like, or at least what it was like in that moment for me. I think it was absolutely amazing. And then I had my whole church, and when I say my whole church, I mean global, not just the congregation, even people who didn't go to my church, people everywhere sending prayers. I'm so thankful, and I want to use this opportunity to thank them. And while they were praying, the surgeons were operating while I was awake. And they never put me to sleep. Technology is amazing.
And then the very next day, after you survived this massive health scare, your attorneys have to file a defamation lawsuit. They filed this defamation lawsuit against this pastor who accused you of sexual assault and grooming about 4 decades ago. Recently, his brother came out, also accused you of similar allegations, sexual assault allegations. How do you respond to those allegations?
You know, it wasn't just then. It's been going on all year from different people in different places. We're living in a time of misinformation and disinformation that's hard to live with. And I came to a few conclusions. Number one, some people don't see you as an individual. They see you as an opportunity. And we're living in a time right now of people being misaligned and seldom challenged. And that has gone.
So that's why you sued. That's why you filed the defamation.
I filed the suit. I filed the suit because if you don't ever speak back, it just continues to go on and on and on. And I decided enough is enough.
You fought back against these men legally. You're fighting back publicly. We should note that the accusers have also filed a motion to dismiss your lawsuit. They denied any wrongdoing. But you just mentioned that this has happened in the past. Do you expect there'll be more accusers coming forward?
I don't know where we are right now. From the looks of last year and how many black celebrities and celebrities in general have had to endure this kind of stuff, I don't know where we are right now. I think that there is a hopelessness, a desperateness. Desperate people do desperate things. And they filed a motion to have it dismissed, and so far it's been denied. We filed 600 pages of information I don't know what's next. I didn't see this coming.
To be clear, you vehemently deny all of these accusations.
Absolutely. I haven't seen this person for 40 years, and this particular individual has been arrested as a child predator twice and convicted.
I want to ask you about another legal battle, because I found this interesting. To your point, there was a lot of chatter online last year about TD Jakes and Diddy and a lot of conspiracy theories out there.
Yeah.
And then your lawyer is now seeking to subpoena Google over AI-generated YouTube videos. Instead of letting that one go, your lawyers are going after these videos. Why?
Because it's become a business. Killing people's character has become a business, and your own network did their own research and proved that the AI-generated images and pictures that went everywhere were AI-generated, that it was false. And even after your network did their research and published it, people still continued it. It's almost like we enjoy being angry. We enjoy whatever is salacious. We're not interested in truth. Swoops did something on it. Other people did. TMZ came out, said lies, lies, lies. Didn't matter what anybody said, including me. Yeah. So I said nothing. I said nothing, because the more you talk, the more you feed the fire. We're in an odd place right now. People losing jobs, losing houses. One of the reasons that we started our entrepreneurial Good Soil is to show people that if you don't have a job, you can create a job. Not this kind, not the salacious kind.
Bishop Jakes, before I let you go, you've always been a man of great faith. I've enjoyed getting to know you over the years. You've had a lot happen to you over the last year or so.
Yes.
How does that change your faith? How does it change your relationship with God?
Well, you know, it's a funny thing. I've had a lot, and you've only seen half of it. I mean, while all that was going on, my wife had a knee replacement that was amazing. That was going on at the same time. My brother had kidney failure. I had a lot coming at me from a lot of different directions. But now I have a mandate. I'm getting ready to do our Good Soul Conference, June 12th through the 14th. I've got Lorenzo coming from Fear of God. I've got Oprah Winfrey coming. I've got a lot of people coming, because I think if we don't give direction to people to how they can positively move forward, I'm going to start my podcast where I can really elaborate on what happened and how to steer.
This heart attack doesn't seem to have slowed you down a whole lot.
No, I'm getting faster because, one, I'm older.
Yeah.
2, I'm grateful. 3, I've got something to say. And I just need a platform to say it on. And it doesn't always have to be the same platform that I've had for almost 50 years.
Bishop Jakes, thank you.